devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and arise, gather youth for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite for her and make her great and strong. We are all devoted.
Okay, back on track. The last stretch of the show, the discussion segment with my man, your man, and the crew as well. Just gone by is Abubakar, the sports statistician with the sports pharmacy worker. I'm the sports everywhere, but every time I'm to me, I exhausted the hour say, come out so much in I mean, I do my watching. Better than Yafa. Your coach in Fufu Yawa, Ben 7 at 1 in the home. Coach was 78 years. Coach was 78 years. Those that go with you studio. But you're very, very experienced. Very, very experienced. What World Cup, or the Portugal World Cup, or the Iran Alcohol World Cup, or the South Africa Alcohol World Cup 2010. So he has the track record. We bought 16 matches at the World Cup level. We win 4. 1 4. We lose 8.
Look at this performance.
We share 19 goals. He shared 19 goals. So we look at it. And somebody was telling us that we needed a youthful exuberant, and then the youth is not a youth part of your team. Let's say to the crowd, Tima, any character, any handwriting, be a young watch now, a big room now, it didn't come on after the coaching a year. And I said, but I'm going to come on my bed of far cover, and then I'm not down one more Bible council. What's I see?
Yes, sir.
I come with you.
Yes, sir.
And then so, yes, yeah.
What's
I do?
Yes, sir.
You have a call here.
Namadu Boko Center for award.
Now, in your new coach.
Me shall
Just
okay. Again, my friend, in that your headphone, you have your movie and your mission. Now, on more business, on for business, live TV. Yes, we need money to sponsors and some more.
We really
they have quality programs and programming. So, we are hoping that we get more sponsors. I heard we have a new coach.
Yeah, we have.
And it's confirmed that we have a new coach.
Carlos Queiroz.
Yes. This again shows how backward we are as a country. If some other countries are going to space, North Korea, South Korea, China, and other one, then we are struggling to have a coach. Coach is not an extraordinary skill that we can have. Again, when you look at how foresight the late Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was, indirectly it tells us that we should pack the MPP somewhere. When Kwame Nkrumah realized that football can be used as a political tool, me and then me point about it as here. Look at what Kwame Nkrumah did. Look at the way Kwame Nkrumah, Coach Afrani, all those coaches groomed them to the sense every time Ghana Blasters omo team be an omo local league conference saying, oh, so what he did was to select the best and let them become the Republicans. Thank you. I don't know you're a romantic man like this, but you are thinking different from the MPP guys. So Republicans was Ghana Blaster was playing Brazil, Germany, in Ghana here. Real Madrid. What was the purpose? To groom our own coaches. Ghana is winning 4 African countries, African Cup. But foreign abena account. Foreign abena jika pamayenda. House of folk any kotoko caps are winning African content but foreign coach become. It takes the foresight of those our predecessors, no more agree say. Before you can understand the game, you must train your people. And then we are going to take a foreigner. Our boss says 16 matches. We're winning 4. What is our criteria? What is our standard? Our standard is.
Oh, but I would say, we share from the angle of team Ben or the team Ben or the winning. But we are talking of the Iran Aqua World Cup twice.
If you are justifying that, then look at what Kwesi Appiah is doing. Kwesi Appiah is doing with Sudan.
Has come 2 times. Went to me.
But say the major say, and we should do the Sudan, and you say Kwesi Appiah.
And the major say Kwesi Appiah has been given the opportunity 2 times.
Me too was you. But now, Nippon did but what is his performance? No, see, what do you say? World Cup, we are there, Ghana and Koje. If we are grooming our own, let's we 3 strong, young guys
to local coach Ben and Kafu.
But so what the team will Samoboy do? Not man of the needed resources. But baby, Chelsea, Chelsea, Samoboy do way. Currently, they are not buying quality for him. The guy has a passion for the game. Let's combine those guys. Nyanka say, okay, we are giving you a 12 years project. Ghana is ready to pay you well. Ghana coach is coming back into Amka. Kakana said the for mom. Good.
You know it
is so if you are able to groom your mom 12 years project, work up your kwaje. Yeah, group stages. Yeah, qualify if you win 2 matches. And this will come up be $150,000. No, we need 2 matches. What is the purpose of paying that money? Otto can still do the same thing.
Otto has proven himself.
And I don't know qualify. In the battle, you win 2-3 matches.
A whole coach for 20 years.
Yes.
When you qualify me, I can't come African Cup of Nations.
So the team was the team prepared to go and play African Cup.
And you know about qualifying.
Yes, and yet the same players. The
same players.
Attitude. We are not ready. See, we are not ready to play the African Cup. Look at the energy. Yes.
It means a new coach in Maya Koya.
So it means that the whole so say new coach in Maya Koya, and then we can still go to the world and still have the team to do better.
Coach, philosophy Ben Aobo. So coach be our the game plan.
I totally disagree with you. I hold the Bachoma Kokora.
It
shouldn't be the game plan of the coach. What is the style of play of the country? Ghana is Brazil.
And so very good. What? Why? You decide say system Ben Aobo. And you say when you say Ghana your system be Aobo, what should be your answer?
So you conform. You give them say a ticket account then
but coach you decide say system Ben Aobo. What's would the system yeah? Now you play according to your opponent's plan. Are you a coach?
No. I quite say Kwesi Appiah say or reserve Ghana best players USA for the Maba.
Very good.
Oh,
very good.
So this is also part of.
This is it.
But this is also part of.
Answer to have the man say on board system be no the opponent or no be born. Or show system have be born no.
What advice the plan? Into only plan A, only plan C.
Just a who answer. There's only one say by the time I be when the play that's what I be.
So any could auto adult problem. This thing we are saying is not could problem. It is the Ghanaian mentality. It is some Ghanaians mentality. We don't prepare for anything. We do everything, anything. But if you are a manager and you have a plan as a country, GFA GFA is over 50 years, and as I speak to you now, what's the name? It's our School of Excellence, yeah. Pam. FIFA Maye. FIFA Maye sika kese fan development. What is status? That's about any hotel Mokoda. So if you have a system you are grooming, like what Mali is doing, like what Senegal is doing, like what Ivory Coast is doing, like what Morocco is doing. See, if you go to Morocco, the facilities they have, Grano, is enough to encourage somebody to go and play football. They went to the World Cup. Every player has a what's the name? Oh, video analyst. But I mean, the whole team. Every player has his own video analyst to analyze the weakness of the way you performed the last time. they have physicians, they have nutrition, they have this. Now who the coach you call? Not the country itself is not prepared. The country itself has doesn't have a plan.
Backroom staff.
But
17. Backroom staff support 17.
17. So it's in the makers home. If the country itself doesn't have a plan, you can have all that. But any more example of a Morocco. Now who coach?
Anyway, we are not discussing.
Again, my conclude the way. Who share one unique thing about the Brazil team? The Brazil team comes along with the country.
Of course.
Every tournament, Brazil team come along with the country. So who the coach? All the previous Brazilian best coaches locally, internationally, are your backroom staff.
That's right.
So you plan and execute for the country. But the head coach is a alpha and omega. You fail.
That's what I do. Is that new coach?
Yeah.
Brief.
Mechia ahwefo the tifo Dr. Mahmoud Bam yes mechia no also because also who mechia Madina constituency executive and MPP constituency executive no papa one day no to no bo ahihye niema tie yi executives ni wi by September the party will be set. The party is set. We are tisi dwomu a wa bekan ho wa betense
wa kan dey so kan bia
we are not going to do propaganda
in power wa kan dey so kan nyina there's nothing about me can offer this country again.
We say boba me dey na so you know
so sad.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. You know, who's the new coach? He's one of the areas GFE. They say government cannot interfere in GFE affairs.
As a coach, the government.
I coach the government, but government cannot interfere in GFE affairs. You see our constitution, no? Me na me twa oka. But me to me appoint you. We be for the appoint you. No me twa oka. That's our problem. Your problem, yeah. But to say, you did be over $100,000 or $120,000.
Can you imagine
for a month? Yes, I'm on a car. I'm on a fee. It's a hotel. So it's at the expense of government, not GFE. The intermediate scammers are papi and our coaches, and they go and perform abysmal. Then the Ghanaian women on tomatoes or jum open loan 500 cedis associate Kasokrako. Onya. Then we bring somebody who better take Ghana form or Ghana form who are saying in Yama. Anyway, what do I do about the buyer? No? From day one, Ghanaians started criticizing him. You know, my qualify called World Cup.
Yes.
But until my qualify called African Cup.
I only had the full handwriting.
What I say? So there was an agenda. You see, there was an agenda. There's a qualify for World Cup. No, about try friendly matches, which is to try his players.
You send 4 years power. You send 2 hours.
Yeah, Pamono. You understand? So, no, I believe so. International friendly matches is something you are using to prepare
to test
your strength. Yeah, because you'll be going to the world market to exhibit your talent there. The permanent there. Well, I'm not a technical man. I'm not a football fan there, but I'm not a technical man. But permanent, I disagree with them.
The timing was
wrong.
But no to say on Yadi.
Fine, on Yadi, they know from day one because some minimum buy. One day, one of your viewers will judge the two of us.
Sure.
What does he?
Sure.
What does he? Good.
But your performance is
yes. It's on Yadi, no. You know. Basically, DNT.
Oh my uncle.
Oh my uncle.
Game.
That's it.
Deans.
On there, I said, it's a school of excellence. And we see you, Pram. The local hotel in Ghana here is better than that place.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the local hotel.
No, you are making a mistake. Don't say the local hotels. The local, no, even guest house is better.
I'm telling you, have you been there before? Now say Black Star will be on board for it. Okay, so Messi go down. About international match. Okay, so Messi go down. Meanwhile, the purpose of putting out the edifice was to put our national players or our Black Star team there for training. That was the purpose. Yes. Yes.
Sports and then you share setting up Tamakuru as traditional. You see, US for court back or I'm a client say day setting up Tamakuru Abba Ghana. It's Yano, yeah, Shese, Damena, you didn't know ever. And then only their airship and matters are right. I'm sure I see what you see.
Yo, my Sunday team, there I have was it, the team was it. Anyway, today is my wife's birthday.
Hey, but I'm in the picture. That's right. If I tell you the crowd, I'm
a Fantini. Of Winneba.
Of you, Mama, maybe I should be a market of Hatton, some from nature and good. I feel Pano. Oh,
Why fresh?
Anyway, let's
on no opinion.
On
opinion. Yeah, man. Now, Kitwani,
Muslim.
Kitwani, Muslim. Wow, who feared it.
Balance the equation. Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Isa.
So, in all this, Sadinam Tamakulu, the former CEO of Maslok.
Yeah.
Good. You see, they have a chair NDC for say, and I'm in NDC for here. And if I get the opportunity to talk, maybe say NDC, as we speak now, almost about 18 years, so far as the Fourth Republic is concerned. Huh? Almost social policy, national policy, among Ghana. President Kufuor na drink kesiye. Or the bag Ghana. I say, it did the four bread, Dino. Or be creating an institution here. Or be able to call as a Ghanaian. You go there and take something small to develop yourself. Because Ghana will be your sole proprietor, endorse. Will be able to do kakra. You need some financial assistance to support. And President Kufuor brought that Maslok. President Kufuor, you know, you go from CEO in the other region be a coin. So it was a national policy. President Kufuor na doing kesiye no. The board Ghana for. President Kufuor fiho. President Tabmos and President Mama Amobaye. Sad no be good. Because national policy now, says that policy can employ Ghanaians. They continue with it. Na mami, I think 2013, 2014 obey Maslok.
Yeah.
Yes. Obabe sia. Obaye. Yeah, Obabe sia obaye. Then obey. We are pushing the agenda of women in Ghana. Because more politically, you know, you papa. Yes. You're pushing my baby. So we are pushing the agenda of Ghana and have that great opportunity to serve the good people of Ghana through that institution. You are enough even in Ghana. The competent court of jurisdiction in Ghana has jailed you absent. Come and face the law. You are trying to hide, seek and hide, sit and hide. Okay. So I'm saying local court in Nevada, in US. No court, yeah. Then she went to seek Slan home tono. But when the doctors and citizens came, they said no. So they have to come back to your country and serve your jail sentence. On the politics in the we are looking at the Attorney General. So my be landed. And no question so to say do I na prison can see ho. Yeah, fanako. At least we could do one say man 10 years or say. 10 years. It could do 6 months now she has been jailed. It will send a signal to our politicians and everybody who have the opportunity to serve Ghana and being paid by the taxpayer. NDC by the say MPP for a corrupt, MPP for a corrupt, MPP for a corrupt, to the extent before they even swore them in, to be mission oral record him. Book, sir, we no crown. Booklet now, a black one, the president don't know where it is because the attorney general says he cannot prosecute. Now, sir, 21 billion now, a woman I say a Jamagana phone, a Kuja to a black one. On one I didn't put no boy no kind. Attorney General said it the last press conference. No kind. So we are telling you, say, yeah, but MPP and propaganda. We create jobs for the Ghanaian people. When Master is a baby of President Kufuor, and nobody can take it from him. Nobody. Mumuba was by women's banking 1 year and beyond. We don't even know where any of the bank is. It's a bank no more Jubilee House. Let us know. So they will let Jubilee House there be Mokola and Malata. Ni Lima. So the Lima women and Malata women and Mokola women can go there and acquire the loans. But we have done something national. Now look at the amount of money. Awafa. Then you run away. Our case work out. Anyway, see a jail, as I said, no. We are watching the Attorney General. The actions are overtaken against this woman because the US said Umbra back to Ghana. So I think sooner or later she will be in Ghana. No, but do Ghana, we'll all see the action of the NDC because NDC, that's what we see. And the NDC too should stop intimidating our people. And remember to say, your original chairman was Bono, Sanko Tamu, no, say, when we are doing politics, politics comes with responsibilities. And every politician will fall one way or the other. Then because you say, oh, yeah, politics. Now, who crowd, who crowd now. If you are what plan is will make a campaign, but the same winning. And when you go and see the crowd, now it waves you off. You see certain things.
This one you are justifying it.
No, I'm telling you, it waves you off. It wave you off.
So when it waves you off, does that warrant say?
No, you invite the person. Well, you invite by intimidations, you know. So we are telling you, for President Mama. That's why I always make sure say maybe the title on the eka. So maybe the title can make cast who I have respected you in the first place. You see, so Ebiana boy, you know, minim idea why you but tina mate say yakofano intimidations no NDC government endorse because they can't even sentence or even have the guts to even put an MPP person in court for more than 1 year. Kakana just to tame the Ghanaian mind. Say MPP for Akron. MPP 18 years, but to be jelly back. Yeah, jelly mu. Jelly Rolling Star, jelly in Kofubi. At the most, wait time we have jailed some people. Before mobile, before ministers, nobody. I'm going to make us why corrupt, but you used corruption in 2008, but you are not able to prove it when he came to power. And the same thing is happening now. So the woman there, Obikaye, she should not be very comfortable. She should go straight to his home and I say, someone another prison be water region. Akusi. James Ford as well. James Ford the same day I cry here. Until on choose okay, you don't know be choose there. The state will choose for her. Yes, I'm fan on call. Mama fan for flight. I'm fan for phone.
Okay, right here Idris.
Yeah.
Finally, you have Rama. Fine said, strategy setting up Tamako and Ghana. And matters are right.
Okay, because I hope me that was say Tim your mom appoint better na ha. And sometimes the demeanor of Mr. Yusuf and I can be too hard. yeah, no, mama, no. I mean, I had to balance because oh, more NDC characterized person than MPP. Over the years, no, NDC has endorsed MPP to mess up with this country too much.
How?
Good. But the more we entertain the sloganeering, the more we are killing and destroying our own country. But Maslock here maybe Akahwasemono. But don't you have commercial banks in Ghana here? We have GCB, we have NIB. The purpose of establishing NIB was to do infrastructure development, National Investment Bank projects. Universal Merchant Bank was meant for the market women, but because they do, MPP does their thing. I don't know, please, if I am wrong here, forgive me. MPP does their thing as the length and height of one of our former leader. So they do things short without thinking about the future implication and repercussion for the country. But Sir Maslock project no, if it was a project of Universal Merchant Banker, and all this scam and embezzlement will not be done.
And so,
are we saying that?
And so, say, like you are saying, you know,
yes.
Why do you come continue?
But one thing, my introduction, me kind. Say the NDC is aiding the MPP to mess up this country.
Okay.
Into my kind did that.
Okay.
But into Maslock shouldn't be a continual project. Make it a department under Universal Merchant Bank or under NIB. It will still succeed. It will still work. Again, but before President Kufuor came, didn't you have STC? Didn't you have new plan? Oh, but if I say Metro Mass, you and the NDC is still condoning all these things. Now we have Metro Mass, we have Ayalolo.
But it's a good thing.
But can't we still make all this is a product of STC? For the STC to become a one-state transport company, stronger one. So
you people are 80 years in office.
But mami argument we're a very serious business. So now we are having small transport companies, and they can't even still bid one VIP. But what is a VIP now? What's second? Almost small sub way. So it's
a private company.
And we can say so if all the buses of all that small one is under STCR, omunye intercity, omunye transit, it will make STC more stronger, to have more cash flow, have more accounts that can even warrant them to have even STC having a railway for themselves by expanding. So it's in almost all the projects MPP sloganeering small. Me I can make one excellent job, but at the moment ADB MWA. And let me say, so if Maslock is a product under ADB, it will still continue to help.
So Women's Bank is the
Women's Bank is another creation of what the MPP were doing. And let me say, we shouldn't learn everything. It's not everything we need to learn as a party from the MPP. Sloganeering, the same thing we are also copying now. Means now I can say Women's Bank in here, the papa. But whatever Women's Bank is coming to do, we can champion those things through Ghana Commercial Bank and to be done. Isn't it going to be? Don't the banks have products? We can champion the same thing.
So are you saying it's a Women's Bank now?
Me can't say who here, but me can say Women's Bank can still be a product under any of the commercial banks, and you still succeed. Baby, it's a duplication of the functions of our banks. Our commercial banks are stated here.
Say a bank we and share a man's
baby
like Asa.
Mamima example, NIB Bank, National Investment Bank. So omo savings account, omo this account, omo this account. Omo to creative product. That product will be headed by a woman. So every branch, every branch will have the women's section. You'll be attended to by females. Open loan, and no government or person loan with 0 interest, and that's 3%. So section now your banners of business registered. All the necessary investigations say you are duly qualified for it. They can still give it to you without not going to create another institution.
So back to extradition.
So now this SEDAM issue. Extradition goes beyond, go back at around 18th, 19th century. It's more than 3,000 years. It is a treaty between two countries, where the country think that whatever offense your citizens do in my country, I'll return the person. Just like the way your friend is saying, double taxation. No? If you are a Ghanaian and you have a company in UK and you are taxed, Ghana has that treaty with some countries. You will not be double taxed in your country. The same way, but unfortunately, most of the time, it is the foreign countries that benefit from all this. See, FBI for them, FBI has come to FBI have come to Ghana to come and arrest people. Where is Kenneth Ofori-Atta? Is Ghanaian also looking for him? Why is he keeping long to bring Kenneth Ofori-Atta?
The state has the power to bring him.
So indirectly, you see, it is more or less like